the clock's not running.
No, stop saying but. I just told you the clock was running and we had a penalty. You want to give them the ball back? No, you don't play. You don't know it. That's just plain and simple.
Were you happy with that drive?
Was I happy with the drive? No, we didn't score points. It's the dumbest question you could ask. What?
What was that?
I promised that one day we were going to sit and talk as a community about how Baker Mayfield was an average quarterback, but with a personality. So here we go. I'm not going to talk about how you have led the NFL in turnovers since you entered the league last year. I'm not going to talk about how you have 6 touchdowns and 12 interceptions on the season. I'm not going to talk about how your team has a losing record right now. What I am going to talk about is you. Personality, Baker Mayfield. I mean, I think a lot of the attention that you're getting is brought upon by yourself. I mean, you make comments early in the offseason about the Giants' drafting strategy as to why they drafted Daniel Jones. Basically said the guy's not a winner, alluding to the fact that you were. I mean, you were a very successful college quarterback, but Baker Mayfield, this is not college. This is the NFL. So you're playing the most ridiculed position. You're playing the position that is the most important position in sports. The guy with the ball in his hands, the guy who's the face of the franchise, the guy who stands before the media all the time. You want to be respected. You want to be put on the same upper echelon as some of the top tier quarterbacks in the league, like the Bradys, the Patrick Mahomes, yet still you don't play like it. Now, you know, Baker Mayfield's a little bit different from a lot of the NFL quarterbacks. If you notice, a lot of NFL quarterbacks don't have social medias, and if they have social medias, they're not really active on it. Well, Baker Mayfield's extremely active on his social media. He gets into it sometimes with people when people say things about him. Things that the NFL quarterback shouldn't be doing, he does do. You're going to get criticized, right? But he doesn't do in himself any justice, any favors by coming out, speaking out on this person and that person and adding more attention to not only himself but his teammates. Is absolutely selfish. And to me, Baker Mayfield is emotional. He plays a position where it's okay to be emotional. I mean, everybody's emotional to some degree. But he played a position where you have to be even killed at all times, especially in front of the media. And this even goes back to his college days, grabbing his crotch, refusing to shake the other team's hands, being immature, and it's carried over to his game in the NFL. My opinion on Baker Mayfield, I think Baker Mayfield focuses a little too much on outside things. I think he's distracted. I think he's focused on, doing commercials and, doing interviews with GQ, and rather than playing and mastering the position of NFL quarterback. I mean, the guy's been in the league for, 2 years already, has already thrown 26 interceptions. And he didn't even play a full season last year. Only played 8 games, right? And you're starting to see certain patterns that made people wary of Baker Mayfield when he was coming out in the draft. Personality's big. When you're playing the most important position in the NFL, at quarterback, you can't afford to have a diva personality like a wide receiver. Why? Because you're literally the guy. You're the face of the franchise, right? You're the leader. And something else that's even more important I think about a lot is Baker Mayfield, your teammates selected you to wear the C on your chest, meaning you're the captain. There's guys who've been in the league for 6-7 years on the same team and haven't even gotten the opportunity to be a captain of their football team. But you, sir, in your second year, your first year full-time starting for the Cleveland Browns as quarterback, you have the captain badge. You have the badge of captain on your jersey. And you're not acting like one. You're not acting like one. I mean, it's more so than just being on the field. It's being off the field. You're adding unnecessary attention to your football team. You're not playing well right now. You're not playing well. I'm granted you played a little bit better against the Patriots. Sure, you had your turnovers here and there. But overall, I think you need to put your head down, log off of social media, and focus on being the best quarterback for the Cleveland Browns you can be. Because if you don't, Baker Mayfield, I can assure you, you will be out of the league within 2 years.